Hello world, welcome back to my channel. A couple months ago, my friend Hiram gave me this idea to react to this YouTuber, Joana Ceddia, and I did, and you guys seemed to absolutely love it. There was this one comment, and the comment said, you have to react to her Bob Ross video or something like that. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just go and find it, because I've never actually seen it, I've never heard of it. Okay, I just searched up YouTube and I found it. It says, following a Bob Ross painting tutorial, posted 1 year ago, 5.3 million views by Joana Ceddia. So I have no idea what to expect, but we're going into it.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be following a tutorial from the one, the only Bob Ross. Me, I worship Bob Ross, so yeah.
Is it me or does she sound like Miranda sings in that like 1 second intro?
I'm very excited for this. I've already gone and changed it to my dad's white shirt, so if you're wondering why I look ridiculous, that's why. So yeah, everyone just grab your 2-inch brushes and your liquid white, and let's just get right into it.
I have my old canvas up here as usual, but I've covered it today with a thin, even coat of liquid clear.
Okay, I did not do that. So I've never used oil paints before. I usually paint with acrylic, so this is all really new.
I remember that from the last video where she was painting on the flight. She was using acrylic paint doing realism, and I was really confused because oils are the way to go. Oils are the way to go with realism because it is the least unforgiving medium. Watercolor is probably the most unforgiving medium, which means that with watercolor, because they dry in 5 to 10 minutes, it's very hard to sort of correct mistakes. But oils, because they remain wet for about a week-ish until they're completely dry, you can sort of change and maneuver things. You can get shadows, tones, textures just right before continuing. So if this is her first time using oil paint, I'm really excited to see how this goes. Because this girl's got skills, so if she can do like acrylic so well, I wonder how it's going to go with oils. Let's find out.
To me, if you're wondering what the difference between acrylic paint and oil paint is, let me explain. Acrylic paint, pretty much your craft paint, it's really easy to use. You don't need any mediums, pretty much. Oil paints, on the other hand, is like a whole nother level. First of all, they're like really toxic and they take days to dry, which is probably a good thing because that gives you a lot of time to go back and fix stuff. I've already like opened up a bunch of windows because I don't want to just die from the paint fumes. That smells really bad. By the way, the liquid clear that he's talking about, I did some research and I think it's linseed oil. Originally, I was gonna do this video dressed as Bob Ross, but I didn't need any more comments accusing me of copying any other YouTubers. In other news, however, I'm officially monetized! So, all of you who think that I'm buying subs, guess what? YouTube would have never monetized me if I even had bought 1 sub. So, suck my left toe. If you're an artist and you're watching this, I'm really sorry that I'm just botching all of your customs. If I went to an actual art class, pretty sure that those Renaissance preaching old hags would just scream at me for not doing anything right. But you know what? That's the beauty of art, you know? You can do whatever you want. I really should not be talking because I'm not qualified whatsoever to talk about this. The one thing I've noticed about Bob Ross is that he doesn't use a lot of paint, and that is going to be pretty rough for me because I'm used to acrylics, and acrylics are really thin and you're supposed to build them up.
I'm going to start today with a small amount of Indian yellow, like so. With it, absolutely, right into crimson, alizarin crimson.
Ah, stop going so fast. Jesus Christ, okay. I did not buy like the Bob Ross set. I had to go to Michael's and like finesse my way through it. So I bought this cheap set of oil paints. You know what? This is gonna be a humbling experience. I've already accepted defeat. So if anything happens, I won't be mad. Why does that look terrible? I'm sorry, I should really stop being so self-deprecating.
Right up above the yellow, and just begin laying that in.
This is not red.
Just gonna add a little bit of that same color.
I had to do some emergency corrective work here. I've noticed a couple things. These brushes, they suck. There are approximately 17,000 brush hairs on this painting at this moment. I don't really know how I'm gonna work with that because I don't want to just, you know, take tweezers and just pluck them off individually. Also,
Okay, so one thing that she did say in the video was that she was going to open up all her windows and stuff. Fair game, but I use odorless turpentine because of something that I learned at Maria's art studio back in Dubai. It's amazing, it doesn't stank, it works just as fine. I don't know why people don't use it. I don't know why do they enjoy getting high off the smell?
Alizarin crimson are not the same thing. I'm using crimson and it's pretty much magenta.
A little bit more down here too. Now then we will into phthalo blue.
Wait! Jesus Christ, okay, this man is like Speedy Gonzalez at painting. Okay, phthalo blue.
Slight lavender hue, very blue yet, very blue. You just drop a little.
Okay, so I'm done with the blue, I think. I feel like I'm over blending this. If I'm over blending this, please tell me in the comments below. Okay, you know what, that's as good as it's gonna get.
Is to begin adding little layers. So let me show you here. We'll take the old knife, we'll hang that very flat, and just cut across. Here, all you have to do is just rub it across the canvas.
I've made a cloud! Why don't my clouds look as thick as Bob's? I need more titanium point. Okay, then he takes a fat brush and just like... I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to just like blend everything into just one big poop color. It's kind of looking like if all the primary colors did a line of cocaine. Yesterday I went into the comment section of this video and I saw that someone left a hate comment. My blood was boiling. How could you hate this gem? What did Mr. Bob Ross ever do to you? Bob Ross didn't even deserve a sneeze. And he died because of cancer. That in itself should just prove to everyone that life is extremely unfair.
Just saying, if you know me personally and you want to gift me something for my birthday, or you just want to give me anything, just ever, I would really like a Bob Ross Funko Pop. Just a heads up. Yeah, I really want one. I want one to add to my collection of 0 that I have right now.
Now then, let's have a big mountain that lives. There he goes. I let him drop down.
Wait, Bob, stop that.
Just let it blend downward. This removes excess paint.
Okay, I think I'm missing a mountain here, so I'm just gonna go in real quick and like be Mother Nature and just create another mountain out of thin air. Okay, what's next?
Wherever you want it to go.
Dark sienna, red, some white, and yellow ochre. Welcome to the squad. So now it seems like he mixes all those colors, but he doesn't really mix it because you just want to let things happen, you know? You want happy accidents. Well, this is just a series of happy accidents. I'm sorry. I am making one fat mess. For this next part, I will show you me mixing the paints as visual ASMR.
So I love how beautiful her palette looks. I have a thing for used palettes. I was planning to make a piece, just a piece with used palettes stuck on it, with like a black background. How aesthetically pleasing would that be? Right.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it is now. Yummy.
And you can come right up here and you can just lay them all on here like that.
So the last time that I was like watching this video and I was really creeped out by these sounds and they're so annoying and everyone in the comments were like, oh, but this is how she always is, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna say that's her thing. Oh my god, it drives me freaking nuts.
It looks like vomit. We've had our first official screw up of the day. We are not gonna talk about that. Like, I know on camera it looks decent, but just wait till you get up close.
Let's see what she's talking about.
Okay, now that I've literally created a mountain of terror, let's keep going.
Let's do this. Let's get brave today. Very dark. I want this to almost be black.
Mine's not black. Snack break. I'm eating! Stop! Okay, we're fed. Let's keep going.
All we have to do is just grab a little of that and pull it downward. Straight down. Straight down. And very lightly. Just come across. Now, maybe, let me find a fan brush. Maybe there's some little land areas back in here. Take the old 2-inch brush and go right into Van Dyke Brown right in here. Let's have some beautiful, beautiful little bushes and trees.
Okay, now we need some yellow ochre.
I want to get a little lighter toward the top. And this is the back of the tree. We paint them. Have to start making some big decisions here.
Wait, I'm still on my small decisions.
Where do you want your land to go? Maybe it goes right out here like that. Maybe over here on the other side. Maybe there's some more over here. Same colors.
Okay, bit better. So then he takes his highlighting brush, fan brush, and then he gives us some tree trunks.
All I see so far is that, like, she's doing a really good job. She's doing a pretty good job sort of mimicking what Bob did, but some of the colors are off, and she said something about two colors having like the same, like crimson and Algerian crimson not having the same color. Yeah, they're not, and that's just how art is, and it pains my soul, but you learn eventually. So like, I think one of my favorite colors is Payne's Gray, and each brand has a different Payne's Gray. It's like this blue blackish gray. It's the most beautiful, stunning color. I love using it in my pieces. But yeah, I think it's just the colors, and it still looks really awesome. So we're gonna keep going.
Back in here, we'll make some, and you know me.
No, I don't know you, Bob Ross. I wish I did.
I like these old big trees there.
You know what I've noticed? I have yet to beat the devil out of my paintbrush. Should I scoot you guys in? Kind of late now, but... Is that better? Wow, master of camera angles right here. Bob Ross makes it look so easy in his videos. I wish I was that talented, because this was hard.
Let's have some nice rocks over here too. We need a nice stone that goes. There he is.
Okay, you know what? The rocks, they did not work out, so we're just gonna skip that step.
Bright, sparkling little bushes.
So the iconic Bob Ross bush. This is gonna be quite an adventure. Okay, now that that's looking like absolute trash, what's the next step?
Let us in a little water line in here. Let's take these big...
So she's doing a really good job. Also, for the fact that she's painting in oils for the first time, I am blown away. This girl has so much talent. I don't know why she shits on herself. She's just absolutely amazing. Joana Ceddia, if you do ever end up watching this, I love you and I admire you. I don't know how you have this much talent. I don't know why you keep shitting in yourself. Please keep going. Like, her videos are really entertaining to watch, and the sounds were annoying me, but this girl has got some serious artistic skill. Are you kidding?
Big old trees here. Just put the indications of bark out here.
Okay, so then he makes these little twigs. So like the equivalent of the flyaways on JoJo's hairline.
Then I will use I really hope you've enjoyed this one. I think we'll call it finished.
I'm not done! I'm gonna finish it up off camera, and then we'll meet again and we'll just talk our feelings out like girls do. Let's talk. So...
Oh my god! It's the little mic thing from the airplane! Okay, please link me. Anyone watching this video, find me a mic like this. Please. It is the cutest, but also ugliest, weirdest thing, and I really need one. Thank you.
Finished the painting. Does it look like Bob Ross's? No, but it looks okay. It did take me a very long time to finish it. I started this painting at around 2 p.m. and it's now 6 o'clock. For next time, I'm gonna try to use actually good brushes, and I'm also gonna try to buy better paints. I think I'm gonna end this video with a compilation of me beating the devil out of my paintbrush for no reason, because in the tutorial, Bob Ross didn't beat the devil out of his paintbrush. So what am I supposed to do now? I have 5 thick brushes. So let's just enjoy ourselves and perform an exorcism, if you know what I mean. Okay, see you.
What? Okay, I think I'm slowly starting to understand the kind of vibe that she's giving, or the kind of vibe that she is. I don't know. But like, that was actually really good. I am so happy in my heart that she didn't destroy the piece like she did. And if you haven't watched that, go watch that. I reacted to her painting on a flight, which was insane. We have it. That's me reacting to Joana Ceddia following a Bob Ross tutorial. If you're not following me on Instagram already, hit me up there. I post a lot of my digital work, and you can see some of that if that tickles your fancy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time.